Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu visit Rivers State Governor to stay for 2 days. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has invited him to come over, to come and commission some projects, and they are discussing future matters and things going on. Remember that Nyesom Wike has constantly been accused of supporting Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu with regards to Rivers State election, that what happened during the presidential election. The guy, Nyesom Wike, according to what we hear, is alleged that he supported, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu as against Peter Obi, allegedly. So those are some of the things we heard. And right now, he's also bidding to be one of the cabinet members, in case you are not aware. And he's in PDP. But you know what in the song go? You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Again, let's go. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. So if I've done that for you, it's only reasonable and it's only right that you give me a position. Meanwhile, the ones when they deceive come up for your party, they call they say integrity group. Now only Seyi Makinde was able to get re-election. The rest of them, they lost the opportunity to be re-elected or getting into that position as a very, as for whatever reason or purpose, they think that whatever they were doing, and now him and Bola Ahmed Tinubu and, President-elect and Wike, they roll. Somebody say they roll. Yes, they roll. So this is what is happening right about now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe as we get all the details. What is going on between the jail? President-elect Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu pays a 2-day visit to Rivers State Governor to say thank you. Tinubu and Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State meet at last. President-elect Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu will pay a 2-day visit to Rivers State next week. Tinubu is scheduled to inaugurate the Icon Rumulere-Rumukoro flyover and Magistrate Court building in Port Harcourt on the 3rd and 4th of May 2023. The 1007.5 meter Rumulere flyover, which connects Rumulare Road to Ikere Road, is the 12th flyover built by the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike administration since 2019, connecting roads and making ease for the people. Nyesom Wike, during an inspection tour of the Rumulare flyover Magistrate Court building in Port Harcourt on Wednesday, confirmed that the president-elect will be in Rivers State live and direct. The governor said, "To God be the glory. We are expecting the president-elect on the 3rd and 4th of next month to commission the 12th flyover and Magistrate Court building. You can see the Magistrate Court building and how amazing it is. We commend the contractors too, who have done this great job and quite on time. I don't think you can find this anywhere in any part of this country." Governor Nyesom Wike explained that President-elect was told when he came to campaign in Rivers State and paid a courtesy call to the government house in Port Harcourt in February 2023 that he will be invited to commission some of the landmark projects of his administration. "We have invited presidential candidates of other parties like Labour Party, NNPP, New Nigerian People's Party. They all came and commissioned projects, and we did say to him, President-elect, that we believe that after the election we are going to invite him to commission projects too here. And luckily, these 2 important projects are ready for commissioning." The Rivers State Governor said it is right that his administration was able to commence and finish the construction of 12 flyover within the last 4 years. According to him, Rivers people will attest to the fact that his administration has constantly delivered on promises made to them and to the state. So that's Nyesom Wike and Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, having a good time together. Some say it is a courtesy visit to say thank you, after somebody, has done what he can possibly do to bring you to where you are. Because some people argue that, Tinubu did not win Rivers State. I say some people, nameless people, they argue that yes, some Wike, had a hand in it. The result that was called from Rivers State, they say yes, some Wike had a hand in it. Well, for whatever is what, the president-elect will be with yes, some Wike, and they will be commissioning projects, and you will see more and more of this, because both of them will be parlaying very seriously together, and we don't know if they will give Wike that senatorial appointment or anything like that. We don't know yet. But one thing we know is that Wike is in his party, and Wike not they go anywhere. Like they say, Oba not they go transfer. So Wike is not moving to another party or something like that. No, no. So Wike is trying to explain to Nigerians that he's having the president-elect. And I said that they've also had other presidential candidates who has come to the state to commission projects. And he gave example of Peter Obi. He also gave example of Kwankwaso. He also gave example of other people who have come. They've not invited PDP presidential candidates because the rift that fell out between the two. So these are all issues going on right now. Why some Nigerians are saying, we are suspecting you. Some others says it's a good move. PDP member, Labour Party members, I beg your pardon, APC members said it's a good move. That Wike is a smart one. Is can quickly campaigning and putting things for himself so that he can have a headway and he can prepare himself for his future. They said he's politically smart. He knows where to align himself. That is aligning himself with where he knows his next meal will come from. So with all the money you don't gather, you need to align yourself. Well, greed, they say, is insatiable. People will do whatever they can in order for them to get whatever they can get. That it doesn't matter whatever is happening to you, they don't care. They just want to, if they can have their way, they want to continue and behave as if you don't even care, you don't even exist. So greed is insatiable. Greed wants more. No matter what you give to greed, is not enough. No matter how hard you try, you have not tried enough. Give them your head. They say, what about your hand? Give your hand. They say, what about your legs? Give your leg. They say, what about your stomach? Give your stomach. Say, what about the intestine? So it is insatiable until you give it all. Even when you give it all, if you can get that thing from somewhere else, you will still demand and ask for it. So these are real life situations of some of the things going on, and why nobody should fold their arms and keep quiet and allow the same thing to hold us down. We have an opportunity to make a change, to effect that change even more accurately. But what are we doing to ensure that those things, are done properly? God bless. Bye for now.